what's up everyone? Mr. Moon Knight here. In the wake of Marvel Zombies animated show on Disney Plus, streaming on September 24th, Jones Soda has released a series of 4 different flavors celebrating multiple different characters here on the Marvel Zombie show. One being Blade Knight, which is an Eternal Eclipse flavor. They call it a cream soda. This lovely red one here is Scarlet Witch, the zombie version. It's Blood Moon Zest Strawberry Lime Soda. Excited to try that one. Our Captain America Zombified Dead and Buried Soda. This is a berry lemonade soda, so I'm excited to drink that one as well. Love a good lemonade. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without Zombie Thanos here with our Undead Brew root beer. So of course, being a big Moon Knight fan, Mr. Moon Knight here, we had to get the Blade Knight soda. This one is from Jones Soda. It says it's a real cane sugar soda. We have 4 flavors here. I'm gonna get my bottle opener and my glass. Let's pick the order. Let's try the root beer first. We'll go with the blue one, the red one, and of course, Moon Knight, or Blade Knight I should say, here last. All right, let's check it out. So we have our Undead Brew Thanos root beer soda. I got my, of course, Moon Knight glass here to pour it in, and courtesy of my mom, my Mjolnir bottle opener. So all right, let's get to work. Like that. Don't lose the bottle cap. All right. So I am a fan of root beer, and so I'm excited to see where this stacks up with the other root beer flavors like A&W and Barks. That is actually pretty good. It's not as like sweet as the other flavors. It has a pretty good flavor to it. Good carbonation. I do like this soda a lot. I have to take another sip. I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of this one later. I did buy a 12-pack that has 3 of each of the 4 flavors. So I get to open one now for the video, and I get to save the other ones later for me. Up next, we have the Blood Moon Zest soda here with the Scarlet Witch, which is a strawberry lime soda. We're gonna open it with our handy Mjolnir bottle opener here. All right, so strawberry lime, here we go. All right, trying to be careful when I'm pouring it so I don't lose it all to the foam. This reminds me of like a sour, tangy, like lime with strawberry Jolly Rancher. Of course, what it says at the soda, but it's interesting when you can actually taste the flavor in the soda versus it's just having that label. It's pretty good. Up next, we have our Captain America Dead and Buried Berry Lemonade Soda. So I hope it's very good. So let's summon Mjolnir once more. Bring us to the task. There we go. All right, let's use our Moon Knight glass once more. All right, berry lemonade, here we go. It's actually pretty good compared to the Scarlet Witch one, which has more of the lime versus the lemonade. This isn't as tangy, it's a little bit smoother. I like this one better than the Scarlet Witch one, but it's pretty good. So the whole reason why I got these sodas was for the Moonblade. Being Mr. Moon Knight, huge Moon Knight fan, I have to represent my guy here in all shapes and forms. So Moonblade from the Marvel Zombie show. This is the Eternal Eclipse cream soda. I'm kind of on the fence whether I like cream sodas or not, but let's give it a try. We'll use our Mjolnir here. Let's open it up. All right, here we go. You know, for a cream soda, this is actually pretty good. It's a little subtle. It's not overpowering with that cream where you start feeling like a little dry mouth with some of the other cream sodas. Overall, all of these flavors have been pretty good. We definitely got to represent our boy Moonblade / Moon Knight. Shout out to Jones Soda for coming up with these 4 flavors for the Marvel Zombies animated series, and with each different theme. You know, we appreciate you guys sticking through and watching this video. So it comes in a 12-pack where you can either get the same flavor or 3 of each one for the, you know, total of 12. It's about $50 shipped here in the US. Outside, you know, you'd have to reach out to them. They were all pretty good. Even the cream soda, which I was a little hesitant on, and I was a little bummed out if it was not going to taste very good because, of course, Moon Knight is our guy. So, pros, all the flavors are good. This one, I would say, I'm a big root beer guy, so I would have to put the root beer there first. And then my second favorite would be the Scarlet Witch one. The Captain America one was a little tangy. I do like a good limeade, so it was a little tangy, but Just because it's there doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it. And of course, the cream soda, it's a little bit harder to drink on your own, especially when you're not used to drinking the cream sodas like that. But I'm happy to have them. So like I said, they were about $50. The price point for 12 sodas, $50, can be seen as a con, especially, compared to your typical, big brand sodas. But considering that, it's real cane sugar, and it's cool to support different companies, and especially when it comes with the fandoms of, especially like the Marvel zombies, which was pretty cool. The other con is that I would have liked for $50 and a 12 pack or something like that. I would have liked if it would have come in some kind of decorative container or something, or like a case, or just to carry it. That way I could display it on the shelf with the rest of my Moon Knight stuff over here, or any of my other collectibles. So that would be my only gripe. But in the end, I don't regret buying them. I highly encourage. So check out Jones Soda. I found them on Instagram. I'm sure they're on other platforms. Thank you for joining me today on this review of the soda. As always, if you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. Keep us going, keep us motivated. We know the algorithm hates everybody, and so let's just have fun together. I post plenty of other collectible stuff. Main is Moon Knight. So if you like Moon Knight, want to learn more, drop me a comment. We'll work on it together from there. Y'all have a good one.